not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. Today I will be showing you 10 extremely awesome and useful paid jailbreak tweaks for your iPhone. So let's start. The first tweak is called Enlighten, and it's gonna cost you $2 from the repo package, and the tweak is actually improving your camera experience. It has very straightforward settings. You can enable it, you can select the resolution of your photos. Basically, you can just downgrade the resolution if you want, and you can decide whether you will keep the original photo after taking the photo. So it will increase your taking the photos in the dark environment. So this is the example of how the photo looks like if I take it without the flash, without anything, so you can get the picture what's it like to be in the what was the environment like. And this is how the photo looked like after taking it with Enlighten. So it's pretty cool, pretty useful tweak. Tweak number 2 among the paid tweaks is gonna cost you $1.65, and it's called Facade Color. Now this tweak gives you the option to customize all sorts of colors throughout your iOS. So you can customize the top bar colors like I did here. You can customize the colors of application names. You can colorize the page dots if you want. You can colorize and enable and disable keys in your settings, and you can hide the dock background. So as you can see, the colors up there are slightly greenish, so this is thanks to the Facade Color, and also the names of my apps are all green, again thanks to the same tweak. Also, when you go into the settings, you will see that all of my settings, if I go here, you see that it's not enabled. So when you enable something, it becomes green, otherwise it's gonna be red. So all of this is thanks to Facade Color. The next tweak is called FireFly, and I have to give shout out to Amrinder Singh, an Instagram user who was the one who suggested this tweak to me. FireFly tweak is a paid tweak, $0.99, and instead of having those badge icons when you get a notification, the icons will glow, as you can see in case of my Facebook app and my Messages app. This means that I have a notification. So if you don't want to have this annoying red circle with a number inside, you can download the FireFly tweak. Now FireFly tweak, again, very straightforward to set up. You can even enable animations of your glows. You have standard glow, multicolors. I chose multicolor, it looks nice, and you can have it a blinking one, but it's annoying for me. Then you can set custom colors of your glow. You can have adaptive colors, which I chose. You can have the color badges compatibility, so compatibility with this tweak, etc, etc. So it's pretty nice tweak, pretty nice to have FireFly. Tweak number 4 is the most expensive today. It's not a new tweak, it's an older tweak, but I haven't shown it before, and recently I've been playing with it, and I have to say it's very cool tweak. It's called Gesto, or Gesto, however you call it. This is for iOS 13, and it gives you many options to customize your switcher. So when you go like this into the switcher mode, you see you get the apps that are in the background, but also you get your notification control center down there for easy access. So the entire notification center is control center is placed on the bottom of your switcher. When you go to the settings, you have multi-side or you have side-by-side show. I've chosen this one, and in both of them you can select many things to customize the way you prefer. It has a lot of things. I did not play with all of them. I just enabled edge to edge. I want my applications to fill the screen. You can have it, you can select which position for your control center. I think bottom is much easier to reach, number of rows, etc, etc. Also, you can have default switcher, you can have grid switcher, or you can have linear switcher, which I selected at this stage. You can also have headers like I did, so you have this one where you can actually see what's the name of the app. You can have it open to current. Again, I did the same thing. You can center the lock screen. Many things you can do when you install Gesto. Also, another neat feature about Gesto tweak is when you invoke this thing, when you can slide to the left and you have this quick access to the toggles like respringing, pausing music, locking the device, or just closing your apps. So this is pretty neat add-on to the Gesto tweak. Next tweak will cost you $1.99. And again, it's an older one, but recently has been updated to a very cool new version, 2.05, I think, or maybe even higher, not sure really. It's called Kalm, and I showed this tweak before, and you can see it on the top. I've shown this before, and it's pretty awesome tweak, but now it's working even better than it used to. So this is the Kalm tweak. It customizes your lock screen and how you want it to look. Now, when you go to the settings of the Kalm tweak, you have many things to configure. I've used the default option, default appearance. You can have it compact, where you have the weather placed on the right, or you can have a large one in the middle of the screen centered. You can align it to the left, center, right. Then you can have different colors. You have many things to change. You can have the wallpaper. You can pick the wallpaper color. You can have it auto-adjusted, vibrancy effect, etc., etc. So you can do a lot of things. You can also play with fonts, which I did. So I've selected customized font for my lock screen. So I think this looks pretty cool, and I also customized the size of the font, etc. So also you can select the date format. You have billions of things to configure in this Kalm tweak. It's very cool tweak for your lock screen. Now we have the tweak called Melody, a recently released tweak. I want to thank to the developer iOS Theme Mod who gifted this tweak to me to test it and show it here. It's gonna cost you $1.49, and it's a really amazing tweak. It customizes your music experience. So you can customize how your player looks like. For example, on the lock screen, as you can see, it can take over the whole entire lock screen if you want to have the artwork like this. Or for example, you can put it in the background of your folders and many other things. You can see the customization panel here. You can put it in activity sheet. You can put it in control center if you want. Okay. Then you can put it inside of the folders, which I did. And for each one of them, you can select the shape of, so something similar to N95 and Hazmat tweaks. You can select the shape in which the music will, or the music artwork will appear. You can also set it up on your home screen, lock screen, in the messages, in phone. So what you can do, you can place your music artwork anywhere you want in the device. There was a lot of talks about this following tweak that I'm going to show you. It's called Minotaur or Minotaur. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's $2 on PackX repo. And again, big shout out to the developer, Muri, who gifted this tweak to me to test it. I've been playing around with it for a few days now, and I have to say it's really worth $2, even more. What it does, it has only one function, and it places this notification bell here in your status bar on your phone. So whenever you get a notification, you will see it here. You can tap on it and you can see how many notifications you've received. If you tap on a notification, it will expand the notification here, so you can even see what is who is it from and what is it about. You can also clear the notifications like this. It's very easy. If you have multiple notifications, you will have for each app, you can access them separately. The settings of the tweak are very easy to set up. So you can use the system color, for example. If it's day, then it's light. If it's night, then it's dark. So I've chosen to have it dark all the time. You can clear up by swiping up or down, or you can have the badge color adaptive. As you could see, it was green like my status bar icons here, or the numbers. You can have it default position, left, right, and many other things. If you can send a notification, right, and you can test it. Anyway, it's an amazing tweak, and it's really worth the money. So I'm gonna stick with this one, and I'm gonna keep using it. You know, it's gonna be on the list of must-have tweaks in my Excel sheet. The following one is an oldie but a goodie. So it's called SelectMoji, and SelectMoji is $0.99, and you select which emojis you want to see by default when you are typing or when you're using your keyboard. So of course you have to have emoji keyboard installed, enabled, and you can select which emojis and in what order should they appear. So if you see these emojis that I placed like this, I think they are like default ones. When I open my messages, when I go here, you can see when I select on emojis, it's gonna take the same order of thing, and it's never gonna change. So you can always access these ones that are like favorite emojis for you. So this is thanks to SelectMoji. The next tweak is called SleepSaver, and I want to thank iCraze, the developer, who gifted this tweak to me. And this tweak enables any video on your phone as your screensaver if you prefer these things. There must be a small impact on your battery life, so this is a disclaimer. Watch out. But anyway, it looks pretty amazing. You can choose any video that you want. You can make a shorter one for this purpose, or you can select any video from the internet. The settings are pretty straightforward. This is where you choose your video from your camera roll. You also have some downloadable presets if you prefer, and then you can set up the experience any way you want. So you can still show it if you got notifications. You will see the wallpaper of the video in the background. You can raise your device to dismiss. You can zoom to fit, which I did. So any video, regardless of the the size of the video, you will be able to see it full screen. You can hide the battery notch tweak. So this is additional thing. If you have this tweak, it can be dismissed by notifications, by playing music, etc. So it's pretty cool tweak. Again, thanks to iCraze iOS, who was kind enough to share this tweak with me. The last tweak for today is called Snell, and it's $1.49 on Dynastic Repo. Thank you, developer, who again gifted this tweak to me. The name is Sam is a Ninja, if I'm pronouncing it well. So thank you again for gifting this. What this tweak does is enables different views, different looks of your notifications or confirmation windows throughout the iOS. So you can select customized iOS, tvOS style, or AirPods Connect style. So what's meant by this? For example, if I go to any app, if I go to my Instagram and I have my tweak Instagram Plus enabled, if I want to like this, I get a confirmation. So you see, this is how the confirmation window will look like. So I can confirm or not. So any system-wide notification that you get, you can actually have this little pop-up enabled for you to confirm or reject that certain thing. Pretty cool. It changes the entire notification system. I mean, those confirmation windows that you have constantly throughout iOS. So this is it. Thank you very much for watching another video. I hope that I will try and continue doing my jailbreak tweaks video until YouTube squashes me. We hope that it won't happen. So far it hasn't. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I like doing this. So thank you very much for being here, and see you in the next one.